Today, I'm taking a moment to stop and consider how precious it is to be human. Hi, I'm Candy. I'm a hypnotherapist who's deconstructing from evangelical Christianity, and I know how mindset shapes our behavior. So, in this series, I'm going to share my daily reflections from 3 different devotionals. The Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo, and that one's a little more spiritual, non religious. Also, Jesus Calling by Sarah Young, which is a very modern Christian approach. And My Utmost for His Highest by Oswald Chambers, which is a very classic Christian angle. My goal is to help you see how each one of these devotionals or these day books might shape your mindset a little differently. And if you're into that kind of reflection, please like and follow for more. Let's get started. So for today, January 1st, in the Book of Awakening, the main points are that of all living things, to be human is the most rare and precious, and that with awareness, you should sit outside or look through a window and notice life in nature. Notice what some things can do, what birds and squirrels and dogs and cats can do that you can't do. And then also be mindful of what you can do as a human that they cannot do. And then do something today with intention and mindfulness that only a human can do, and really be aware of that with reverence and awe. In Jesus Calling by Sarah Young, the main points are: don't cling to your old ways and bring them into the new year. Seek Jesus with an open mind, and then focus your thoughts on Jesus, knowing He's always watching and present with you and that He loves you. And the last book, My Utmost for His Highest, the main points are: everything you do should be done to honor Jesus. And if you don't obey His will, you will feel ashamed. And that you should surrender your will to God no matter what it costs you. So as you can clearly see, each of these has their own bend to how to start the year. And, they have a different focus. The first one, the Book of Awakening, is very human focused. The Jesus Calling and the Utmost for His Highest are both very Jesus centered, and that interpretation of Jesus is very subjective because there's lots of different Christians and they believe lots of different ways. So that's one thing that you need to keep in mind if you choose the latter two. Remember, you get to decide what you devote your thinking to today. You might not be able to control every thought that comes in, but you can definitely decide what you entertain. And whether it comes from something I've said today or something completely different, choose wisely and set an intention that truly benefits you and those around you. And if you found any value here today, don't forget to like and follow. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and let's keep our minds on what helps us love ourselves and each other a little bit better every day.